All right, yo. What's up, everyone? How we doing? We are back. Break 2137 is our second break of 2024 Panini Prizm plus Panini Impeccable LIV Golf. 16-box Prizm case, a 3-box of Impeccable case, 19 boxes total, and it is a player break, which we're all good to go for. Thanks again, everyone, for running this one back with us. Appreciate y'all. I'm hoping for a nicer Impeccable case. Yesterday, it wasn't the best, but the Prizm part of it was awesome. We had a great Prizm case. Let's get a great Prizm case and a great Impeccable case. Why not both, you know? What's up, Kaylin? Bryson, again, running it back. I want to see a quad auto. That's my big one today. Either a quad auto or the gold bar, or both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Let's do it. Box one, we'll start with the Prizm. We'll do all 16 boxes of Prizm, and then we'll do the Impeccable, just like yesterday. I like gold. You know what I'm saying? All right. Box one. Good luck. Tyrell Haddon leading us off. Captain's Joaquin Neiman. And base Kevin Na. And right behind him is image variation Kevin Na. Nice. Always fun. That easy. Nice hit for the Kevin Na spot. Our first hit of the break. Nice image variation short print. Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. A little better. Silver Lahiri. And just like yesterday, we had a bunch of team card hits. Our first numbered card is a team card. So Team Smash, that goes to the Smash team spot. No need to randomize that one. That is 44 out of 299. First, Bryson DeChambeau. Range Goats. LIV Golf logo. Brandon Grace. Alright, no auto here. Okay. Silver Smash. Silver Horsfield. Harold Varner on the Global Reach. Ogletree. Captains Lee Westwood. John Rahm. Silver Patrick Reed. And, yeah, that was quick. He had a great break yesterday, and he's already got his first hit in box one. John Rahm, Green Mojo Captains. 31 out of 54. Zach, you already know my guy, of course. Of course, John Rahm's already on the board with a nice hit, too. It's our first LIV Golf logo. Peter Uihlein, Prizm break. Matt Wolf. Captain Stenson. Silver McDowell, Silver Fireballs, and Gray McDowell on the teal prismatic. It's just that easy for the John Rahm spot. Gray McDowell, though, 60 out of 1 at 99. One of the Smash boys. Varner, Louis on the captains. First auto. Nice. We ended our Prizm case with a Dustin Johnson. So let's start our next one with a Dustin Johnson. DJ on the signatures. Nice hit. Very clean. Silver Surge and teal Phil Mickelson. He had a great break yesterday as well. He was our silver bar. Nice start for Phil. 107 out of 199. Fearless Anthony Kim. Horsfield. Stinger. Silver Range Goats. Silver Surratt and John Rahm Dominance. All right, very solid first box, though. 15 more just like it. Alright, box 2. Now that we are rocking Torque, Olitree, and starting off our first pack, David Puig. David Puig on the base, Signatures auto. Nice hit for the Puig spot. Mito Pereira silver, Yolano silver, Prismatic Horsefield. Silver of Tweaks and White Mojo, Bubba Watson. Very nice. Bubba on the White Mojo. 20 out of 36. Some nice names so far in our first 2 boxes. Eugenio on the Prizm break. Captain's Louis. Silver Crusher. Silver Schwartzel. Cam Smith. Kaleidoscope. Silver Captain's Bubba. Silver Lee Westwood. And blue Anir Lahiri on the Global Reach. One out of 99. That's first off the print. Eugenio. Silver Pat Perez. That's 2. Blue Statistical Leaders, John Rahm. 90 out of 99. Shocking. Can't believe it. I said once again. Neiman on the Dominance. Captain's Kevin Na, Silver on Sarah, Silver High Flyers, and Prismatic Blyson. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. Dominating on and off the course, man. That's what he does. All right, box tree. Surge on the captains. Silver Phil. Another image variation. Nice. Second hit of the break for Phil. Nice one. Silver Eugenio and a speckle. Richard Bland. $97 out of 299. Prismatic Surge. Kevin Na, Eugenio. Silver Burmester, Silver Kevin Na, and Green Mojo. Bryson DeChambeau Fearless. That's 2 cover, boys. There you go, Kalen. Nice start for you, my guy. Green Fearless Mojo, 8 out of 54. Or Fearless Green Mojo. There you go. A little better. Poulter on the captains. Majestics base, Silver Majestics, and another Majestics player, Sam Horsfield on the red. $121 out of 149. Got 2 green Mojos before 1 red. I don't know. Captain John Rahm. I'm not complaining though. Silver Crushers. Silver Charles Howell. Dominance Lee Westwood. John Rahm. White Mojo on the auto. Taylor Gooch. Nice one there. Who you got in this one, Zach? 25 out of 36 on the White Mojo Gooch auto. Silver Cosmo. DJ on the teal captains. Nice. Nice double dip. $142 out of 199. Aces. John Rahm. Yeah. Makes sense. Matt Jones. Silver of Taylor Gooch. Silver Ian Poulter. And red Prizm break Kevin Na. Another hit for Kevin. Hi, Kevin. 131 out of 149. What are you? You yelling at me?
You put the stamp one too.
This is what I was talking about yesterday.
He was playing currently I beat your ass.
No, you were doing that.
Says this my day? Yeah. Hey, you ever heard this song? He's like, I kind of like it. And I was like, damn.
Anyway, box 4. Sergio Garcia, Captain's DJ, John Rahm, Mito Pereira on the base auto. Nice one there. Silver Bobbier, Silver Stenson, Glasgow Surratt, Silver Ironheads, and Paul Casey. Teal. Nice one there for the Casey spot. 196 out of 199. Fearless Cam Smith. Captain's Bubba. Silver Range Goats. Silver Neiman. John Rahm Global Reach. Captain's Brooks. Silver Neiman. Silver Kevin Na. And red Mito Pereira. The second hit of the box. Global Reach. Pereira. 105 out of 149. DJ. Bryson on the captains. John Rahm. Silver Cam Smith and Speckle. Matthew Wolf, second hit. On a Range Goats player. 273 out of 299. Nice hit for the Wolf spot. Prizm Brett Nicholson. Bobbier. Bryson, Silver Brendan Gray, Silver Tyrell Hatton, and Fearless Sergio Garcia. Is Hatton? I don't think that Hatton is a short print. I'll put it to the side for now. Just for now. Yeah, that's the mojo, baby. That's the magic happening. Yeah, that's the best sound in the world to me, brother. Should be the best sound to y'all. Let me just upscale it. Hearing this at home, hearing this in the office. Captain's John Rahm, lead off box 5. Silver Crusher, Silver Peters, camera on the kaleidoscope, John Rahm, Scott Vincent, and Abraham Onser on the base auto.
Way different than UFC.
Nice Onser on the auto. Kokrak Silver, David Puig, second hit on the Speckle. 87 out of 299. Fearless Illusion, Matty Jones. Captain's Kamer, Silver Danny Lee, Silver John Rahm, and Teal Dominance Dean Burmester.
Hello.
What's up, man?
How are you?
I'm okay. 145 out of 199. Tired.
I can imagine, sir.
Yeah. Is that?
I can imagine.
It is. Color Blast time.
Ooh.
We'll save it for last. Behind the Samuja. Right there. Silver DJ Captains in a blue. Sam Worsfield. For the double dip. But we're all good, I think. 54 out of 99. Prismatic Louis. Carlos Ortiz. No. Silver Neiman. Silver Surge. Ooh, that's a nice one. Prismatic. Cameron Smith. Gold. There we go. First gold of the break for the Cam Smith one. Oi, oi, oi. 7 out of 10, Cameron Smith. Very nice. Same box as the Color Blast, too. Not too shabby. John Rahm. Range Goats, Silver Phil, and Caleb Surratt on the teal. 183 out of 199. But let's see what we got. Yesterday, it was Louis. We'll go left to right here. I think it's different, just off of the color blast. See a B. I see an R. And O. Very nice. We are 3 for 3 on Cover Boys now. Brooks Koepka on the color blast. Very nice.
A lot of people don't like him.
Oof. It's an attitude thing. Still one of the best damn players in the world, though. Nice hit, Brooks Koepka on the color blast. That's a nice one. Yeah, I would strike him out. I would strike his ass out easy. I'm going fastball. Inside low. Just catch the black of the strike zone. And then I'm going change up. Looks like that same fastball coming low and in. Just disappears, pull the string out of the strike zone. And then I'm burying that curveball in the dirt.
But you said just catch the what?
You just don't know. And that's okay. You don't know. It's alright. I'm trying to make you seem like a bad guy, you know. I know. I feel like there's a few BRs. I don't think Brandon Grace or Brennan Steele have color blast. So it's really between those two. Burmaster. Alright, nice upside downs. First up, Pat Perez on the auto. Shouts out my guy Fat Perez. Patty P on the base auto. Upside downs, Scott Vincent on the silver. Silver caps, it's John Rahm. Oh, we're getting one of those, I see. Alright. Ian Poulter. Crushers. Silver aces. Henrik Stenson on the red. And Charles Howell III. Red? Okay, alright. Looked red, also looked black. We'll go with the red. 67 out of 149, Charles Howell III on the Prizm break. Henrik Stenson, I'm shocked it took 6 boxes for you to get on the board. But here we are nonetheless with the red. True base, 102 out of 149. Jason Kokrak, Thomas Peters, Captain's John Rahm, silver Cameron Smith, silver John Rahm, Stenson on the Fearless. Another gold coming up, nice. Sergio, DJ. Silver Martin Kamer, silver Mark Weishman to reveal a gold. Ooh, okay. Stinger on the gold, very nice. Second gold in as many boxes. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Not randomizing this one. This goes to the Stinger GC spot. Alright now. Okay. Never mind. Crushers. Always got everyone a good thing. Always trying to keep us down. David Puig on the silver. The Celtics are how to hit threes again. Another team hit. Crushers on the teal. Statistical leaders. 61.99% of fairways hit. It's pretty good. 17 out of 199. Richard Bland Global Reach on Sarah. Ironheads. Captain's Bubba. Silver Matt Jones. Silver Legion. And last hit of the box, teal Martin Kamer on the Kaleidoscope. There we go. Nice one. 161 out of 199. Who else is playing tonight? They're playing all right. When did the show start? Yeah, when? What time? What time did it start?
Like an hour and a half ago.
Really?
3:30.
It's crazy. Okay. I was like, when's the show starting?
The United States.
Jakey Fatu. Our box 7. Stinger. Captain's Brooks. Silver Range Goats. Silver Neiman. Fearless DeChambeau. Captain's DeChambeau. Carlos Ortiz, nice base auto. I think that's True Green coming up too. Might be Mojo actually. Damn. All right.
That's opening match.
Carlos Ortiz, nice base auto. Silver Kevin Na and Green Mojo. Charles Howell III, nice double dip for Charlie. Chucky Howell. Green Mojo, True Base 28 out of 54. That's our third Green Mojo. Nice. Go to Warner Global Reach. Bryson, Silver Cam, Silver Neiman on the captains, and Charles Schwartzel. No ES on this one. Fearless Schwartzel, 176 out of 199. Neiman on the captains. Range Goats. Silver Haddon. Alright, not a short print then. Didn't think so. One more team hit. Cleeks on the board with the teal. $133 out of 199. Peter Uihlein, the Prizm Break. Another Live Golf logo, number 2. Silver Live Golf logo, nice. Silver Brendan Grace, Fearless Anthony Kim, Westwood Captains, Rom, Ian Poulter, Silver Richard Bland, and another team hit. Majestics on the Speckle. 296 out of 299. Hopefully a sign of things to come if we're hitting this many team card hits. Hopefully getting that quad auto of one of them too. Nice Silver Live Golf logo and the base Live Golf logo on the same box. Not too shabby. That's 3 now for the golf logos. So. You watched SmackDown, right?
I didn't finish it. I got up to Street Profits and Exit. That's the last match.
Did you see the Secret Harvest tag match?
Yes, it is.
So that's where I wanted them to go originally with Alexa.
I'm sorry to go after it.
Yeah.
But then she has the backstage.
Yeah. They have to ruin it. I think Chelsea would be a perfect foil to Alexa. But, nope. Guess not. Alright, box 8. Last of the first half of this case. So got 8 more boxes. And then again, we have our Impeccable case, too. Alright, there's our auto early. Matthew Wolf. Another head for the Wolf spot. Base signatures. Nice hit. Silver Ortiz. Another Silver Live Golf logo. Nice one. Sergio Garcia dominance. Base Live Golf logo. Another Green Mojo coming up. Silver Lahiri and Green Mojo Lahiri and Teal Joaquin Neiman. All right. Love when one spot hides a card of the same spot. Anirban Lahiri, Green Mojo, 51 out of 54. Joaquin Neiman on the Teal dominance. 46 out of 199. Captains Lee Westwood, John Rahm. Range Goat, Silver Smash, Silver Horsefield, Prismatic Patrick Reed. That's 5 now. So 2 base, excuse me, 3 base, 2 silver for the logo spot. Not too bad. And a Green Mojo in the back on a Fearless too. Nice. Captains Stenson, Silver Fireball, Silver Pat Reed, Louis on the captains. Silver McDowell, Cameron Smith. Second hit of the break. Teal captains. 100 out of 199. Weissman dominance. Silver of Caleb Surratt. Silver Sergio Garcia and Green Mojo Fearless. Henrik Stenson on the board one more time. That's our 5th Green Mojo. Not too bad. 10 out of 54. Yeah, 5th. I got more Green Mojos than blues. I've got as many Green Mojos as I do reds and speckles too. I like that. I like the low number stuff. It's always nice. Alright, second half of Prizm. 2 golds. All those mojos. I want some more numbered autos, though. Even if it's just silver. Let's get some nice color on those signatures. Varner, Captain's Louis, Silver Stenson, Silver Wolf, DJ on the teal aces, nice hit. Another Dustin Johnson. 133 out of 199. Horsfield, Lahiri, base auto. Shocker. It's John Rahm. Nice way to start the second half. John Rahm on the base signatures. Very nice. Back to back breaks with a Rahm auto. Nice one. Silver Louis, Silver Paul Casey, Prizm Break Van Grace, Patrick Reed, Carl Varner on the silver, and Crushers with the team card hit. Speckle. 280 out of 299. Burmester, Captain's Kevin Na, Range Goats, Silver Swafford, Silver Stinger, Richard Bland, Ian Poulter, Silver Horsfield, Silver Lahiri, Blue Bryson. There we go. One more Bryson DeChambeau. Color match-ish with that Crushers logo. 26 out of 99. Scott Vincent, Captain's John Rahm. Who'd have thought? Silver Smash, and another team card hit. 4 aces on the teal. Green Mojo. Green Mojo on that Fearless, yeah. 110 out of 199. Let me show you. Gotcha. Just the Mojo. 10 out of 54. Yeah, no problem, man. No, again, I got 2 golds before 1 true green. Can I just get... I don't understand this. They just put these in such funny order sometimes. I want a nice true green auto. Oh man, another one of these silly boxes with the cards upside down and some right side up. All right. Another Green Mojo, though. Pat Reed. On an auto, too, I think, too. Behind the Anir Lahiri. Green Mojo auto. Junichiro Kozuma. Nice. Nice numbered auto. Junichiro. 19 out of 54. Nice one there. Silver Burmester. Silver Kevin Knott Captains. Dominance Scott Vincent. Silver Majestics, and Caleb Surratt on the teal true. 162 out of 199. Cameron Smith Prismatic. Rippers, Captain's Kevin Na. Silver Crushers, Silver Howl. On Sarah on the Global Reach. Captain's Cam Smith. Silver Ian Poulter. Silver Kozuma. And another Matthew Wolf hit. Teal Prismatic. 32 out of 199. John Rahm. 4 aces. Captain's Phil. Silver Taylor Gooch. Speckle Louis on the board, finally. Captain's Louis on the Speckle. 103 out of 299. Prizm Break Martin Kamer. Legion. Cameron Smith, Silver Louis, Silver Rippers, and Aces Bryson. keep on going. Stenson on the captains. Silver Mito, silver Uline. Red Fearless Kali Samuja. $20 out of $149. Paul Casey. Caleb Surratt on the base auto. Having a nice break too. Nice Surratt. Silver Cleeks. Another Mito Pereira. Having a nice break too. Speckle Mito. 30 out of 299. DJ Kaleidoscope. Lahiri. Captains Louis. Silver Crushers. Silver Short Cell. Dominance Phil Mickelson. Another green Mojo. Jeez, man. Behind the silver Lee Westwood. Range Goats on the board. Bro, it's team Card City over here, bro. Population us. 26 out of 54 green Mojo Range Goats. Prismatic Tringali, Kevin Na captains. Silver Pat Perez, silver captains Bubba Watson, and another Matthew Wolf Teal on the Prismatic. He's having the best break I've ever seen him have. 138 out of 199. Kozuma, Crushers. I think this is another team card coming up. It is. Crushers on the teal statistical leaders one more time. Crazy. But yeah, hopefully a sign of things to come. 31 out of 199. Why does it keep doing this? I just got my damn was on the course. Nice. How'd you shoot? Some water real quick. Torque leading us off. Captains Brooks. And upside down, Eugenio on the base signature. Nice one there. Another Eugenio spot. Silver Richard Bland, Silver Samuja, Prison Break Wolf. Captains Lee Westwood, Silver Rippers, and another Sam Horsfield on the speckle. $131 out of $299. Carter Varner on the Fearless. Kieran Vincent. Silver Sergio Garcia. Silver Brendan Grace. Taylor Gooch Dominance. Stenson base. Bryson sticking to him. Jesus, man. Captains Bryson. Silver Cameron Smith. Silver Moronk. And white Mojo Dustin Johnson Dominance. Nice hit. Nice DJ hit once again, 23 out of 36. Kevin Na. Ironheads. Silver Lucas Herbert. And we're back with a team card hit. Fireballs on the red. Little color match. 107 out of 149 for the Fireball spot. Paul Casey with that Live Golf logo. Tyler Haddon, Cam Smith. Silver Brooks, Silver Joaquin Neiman, and Samusha on the Global Reach. All right, last 4 boxes for the Prizm. back to normal. I just had to say something, huh? Just had to say something. Bum. This guy's a bum. Another gold, though. Okay. Alright, never mind. I'll stop complaining. Stenson. We'll just go. Regular. Wolf. Fireballs. Anthony Kim hides a gold. Matt Jones auto. Very nice. Third gold of the break. First one with some ink on it. Matt Jones on the gold auto. Nice hit. Congrats. 9 out of 10. So clean. Nice hit. Silver Peters. Silver Phil. Go here. Louis on the captains. Paul Casey. Silver Crushers, and Bubba with one more hit on the teal. Yeah, 2138s after this. 89 out of 199, and a red Caleb Surratt. $49 out of 149. Fireballs, Patrick Reed, Smash, Lahiri. Silver John Rahm, Silver Kokrak, Aces Joaquin Neiman. Go back to regular style now. Eugenio, Captain Surge, Silver DJ Captain, Silver Danny Lee, Kevin Knock Kaleidoscope. Should all be normal here. There we go. Silver Surge. And Speckle Surge. Okay. Yeah, I think it's always funny when that happens. Sergio Garcia on the silver hides the Sergio Garcia Speckle, 120 out of 299. Fearless Brooks, John Rahm, Torque, Range Goats, Silver Phil, Silver Neiman, and Global Reach Teal of Junichiro. $128 out of 199. Nice start to the last 4 box mojo with the gold auto. Always nice to see. Finally, true green. 2 gold base, green auto before you got 1 true green at all. Make it make sense, you know. It's so funny the way they do this. Rippers. Brandon Grace on the base auto. Nice hit for the Grace spot. Silver Munoz. Captain Silver Brooks Koepka. John Rahm. Silver Stinger. Joaquin Neiman on the speckle. And Fearless Andy Ogletree Teal. First off, Joaquin Neiman on the speckle. Statistical leaders. 234 out of 299. Andy Ogletree. Teal Fearless. 137 out of 199. Legion. Captain's Kamer. Silver Rahm. Silver Tringali. Pat Perez. Prison Break. Patrick Williams. Matt Jones. Silver Bryson. Silver Kieran Vincent. And True Green. Kali Samuja. A little color match-ish with the Cleeks. Nice Kali spot. 3 out of 18. Yeah, Matt Jones. Matt Jones gold auto. Joaquin Neiman statistical. Herbert. Maronk. Silver DJ. And Kieran Vincent on the red. See if we can get the brother. Make it a family affair. Red Kieran Vincent. 72 out of 149. Aces Cam Smith. Captain's Phil. Silver Bryson. And Blue Brooks. Nice. Fearless Brooks Koepka on the blue. 2 out of 99. Box 15. Penultimate box of Prizm. And then it's Impeccable time. Another green mojo. Anthony Kim, Captain Stenson, Silver Brennan Steele, Silver Rippers, and green mojo. Junichiro Kozuma on the Global Reach. One more Junichiro hit. Having a nice Prizm case. Green mojo, 40 out of 54. Casey. Base auto, Thomas Peters.
Only paper.
Nice, thank you. Thomas Peters on the base auto. Silver Surge. Blue Louis on the captains. 28 out of 99. Nice hit. Prismatic Surge. Captain's Louis. Silver, Cameron Smith. Silver Moronk. Gray McDowell, Global Reach. Silver Herbert. And Crushers with the Speckle statistical leaders. Number 1 in standings with 208.5 points. 222 out of 299. Lee Westwood Dominance. Kevin Na. Silver Brooks, Silver Joaquin Neiman, and red Global Reach of Abraham Anser. 126 out of 149. Kozuma. Another Crushers. Silver Phil Mickelson, and red Legion. Another team hit. Legion 13. And the red team card, 128 out of 149. And last box of Prizm, box 16 total, then 3 box full case of Impeccable. It's just its own spot. You know, there's only a few of them in the case. That's it. Just easier to get them out of the way now for me personally. And it's its own spot. Alright, box 16. Tyrell Haddon. At least one more numbered auto here. Silver Haddon on the signatures. 87 out of 99. Nice auto to end on. Eugenio Silver, Range Goat Silver. Aces Taylor Gooch. Silver Kevin Na. Speckle captains of Lee Westwood. Nice Westwood hit, 273 out of 299. Kaleidoscope David Puig. Majestics, Silver Majestics, Silver Dean Burmester. Fearless Thomas Peters. John Rahm captains. Silver Crushers, Silver Charles Howell, and Charles Schwartzel. Red Fearless. Charles Schwartzel on the Red Fearless, 95 out of 149. Mark Leishman. 4 aces. Silver Kozuma, and blue Cameron Smith. That's a Prizm case for Cam. True base blue, 89 out of 99. I think one more hit, one more speckle. Prismatic Ortiz, Matt Jones, Legion, Captains Martin Cameron, Silver Taylor Gooch, and nope, just a silver Ian Poulter Captains with a Prizm break, Charles Howell to end it. Nice. All right, very solid. Nice color blast for sure. Let me get this cleared up a little bit. We'll get this out of the way for now. And now we can rip the Impeccable. So no matter when we hit the bar, we'll save it for last. It'll be the last thing we show, even if it's the first box. We'll put that one in the pack to the side until we're all done and show it off. Grab a spacer. Regular pack, I think. Yeah, nothing yet. Nice. That's sick. Oh yeah. Alright, box one. Alright. Let's get these base cards out of the way. There we go. So, Andy Ogletree, 33 out of 36. Frederick Ketrup, 8 out of 25. 87 out of 99, Lucas Herbert. And 1 out of 18, Paul Casey. Let me grab some of these. That's actually another guy that Dane would like. Yeah. Paul Casey. Lucas Herbert. The red's nice. Nice Ogletree red. And out of 25, Frederick. First time we pulled one of these. Alright. Should be our first auto. And of course, 24 out of 31, John Rahm on the auto. 31 fairways hit. Sick. Very nice start to the case. John Rahm auto out of 31. We'll throw that one up on the board. Nice hit. Andy Ogletree. Double dipping now with the watercolor ink. 27 out of 99. There we go. Stay in the Stars auto. Never mind, just stay in the Stars. It's going to be nice. Another Cameron Smith, though. Nice break for Cam. 16 out of 25. Our first Stay in the Stars base. This can be autographed as well. And last card of the box. Kieran Vincent. Double dipping. 95 out of 99. On the watercolor ink. Very nice. All right, Cam, we get it. Cameron Smith, 2 out of 18. Having a hell of a break, man. Another Frederick, this time on the vertical, 37 out of 99. Louis, 54 out of 99. And 23 to 25, Richard Bland. Jumbo memorabilia of Eugenio, 76 out of 99. These are all like used, right? Yes, sir. Golfer worn, golfer used. Nice. All the jumbo memorabilia. Joaquin Neiman on the autos. 17 out of 41 for 41 greens hit. Another nice one. So far, much better case than yesterday's. Nice hit for the Neiman spot on a 41 on the auto.
He's a very interesting swing.
Paul Casey's extravagance auto. 11 out of 36. Nice hit for the Casey spot. He's on a nice break too.
He's a very,
and last one of the box. On the RPA. Elegance RPA. Another Mito Pereira. He is having an excellent break too. 50 out of 64. 64? Sure, why not? Nice Mito on the RPA. And then there was one, which is going to have our bar in it too. Yeah, preferably some gold. Want that 101 gold bar, brother. Or not. Cool. Thanks, guys. Man. Yeah, Panini in the case of Impeccable. Look at Stainless Stars auto. Man, that's so lame. Caleb Surratt, 5 out of 18. Come on, man. Nice DJ, 14 out of 20. Dustin Johnson out of 20. And Lee Westwood, 5 out of 99. Another hit for Lee. And another Richard Bland, last base card, 46 out of 99. And Stainless Stars auto? No, just base Stainless Stars. Nice hit though. Another Andy Ogletree. Had a nice Impeccable case. So 2 Stainless Stars base. 41 out of 54 on the Andy. Joaquin Neiman on the RPA. Autos are better at least in this case. 7 out of 18 Joaquin Neiman. Very, very nice. Nice Elegance RPA. Tyrell Hatton. 16 out of 46. 46 greens hit on the auto. And the last auto of the Prizm as well. And one last hit. 5 out of 5. Brandon Grace. Very nice. 5 Eagles made. Grab this one. There we go. Lowest numbered card of the break. 5 out of 5. Brandon Grace auto. At least we got some nicer autos. No bar is pretty damn lame though. So thanks again for rocking with us, y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put these to the side. And we'll start our recap, starting with just our Prizm hits. Speckles, Lee Westwood, Crushers, Joaquin Neiman, Sergio Garcia, Sam Horsfield, Mito Pereira, Louis on the captains, Crushers, Majestics, David Puig, Matthew Wolf, Richard Bland, and Smash. All of those out of $2.99. Teals to $1.99. Fearless Andy Ogletree, Global Reach Junichiro, Bubba Watson, Crushers, Prismatic Matthew Wolf, and Prismatic Matthew Wolf. Caleb Surratt, 4 aces. Dustin Johnson, aces. Captains Cameron Smith, Dominance Joaquin Neiman, Queeks, Fearless Schwartzel, Kaleidoscope Martin Kamer, Crushers, Caleb Surratt, Dominance Dean Burmester, Paul Casey, Captains Dustin Johnson, nice Phil Mickelson, and Prismatic Graham McDowell. Reds to 149. Fearless Schwartzel, Legion 13, Global Reach on Sarah, Kieran Vincent, Kaleidoscope Surratt, Fireballs, Fearless Kali Samuja, Henrik Stenson, Prizm Break Charles Howell, Mito on the Global Reach, Kevin Na Prizm Break, and Sam Horsfield. Blues to 99, Cameron Smith, Captains Louis, Fearless Brooks Koepka, nice one, Prismatic Bryson, Sam Horsfield, John Rahm, and Global Reach Lahiri. Green Mojo to 54. Junichiro. Never mind, don't look at that one. Range Goat, Statistical. Fearless, Henrik Stenson. Anir Bond Lahiri. Charles Howell III. Fearless, Bryson DeChambeau, very nice. And Captains, John Rahm. He's got some more coming up. White Mojos to 36. Dominance, Dustin Johnson. And nice Bubba Watson on the True Base. Green mode, True Green, actually. First time seeing this one. Kali Samuja, nice one there out of 18. And 2 members of the base gold gang. Nice one for Stinger. That goes to just the Stinger GC spot. And gold prismatic Cameron Smith. Nice break for Cam Smith. 2 short prints. Nice Phil Mickelson on the image variation. And Kevin Na on the image variation. Here are our autos. Tyrell Hatton Silver, that's to 99. Thomas Peters, Brandon Grace, Matt Jones. Nice gold Matt Jones auto out of 10. Eugenio, Caleb Surratt, Green Mojo, Junichiro on the auto. John Rahm, base auto. He's got some more coming up. Matthew Wolf, Carlos Ortiz, Pat Perez, Abraham Anser, Mito Pereira, White Mojo, Taylor Gooch, David Puig, and Dustin Johnson. Nice first auto. Alright, let's do our impeccable recap now, starting with our base cards, all out of 99. Richard Bland, Lee Westwood, Louis, Frederick, and Lucas Herbert. Our loan card to 36, nice Andy Ogletree. Our 25ers, Richard Bland and Frederick on the horizontal. 1 card to 20, another nice Dustin Johnson. DJ had a pretty nice break, nice hit for DJ. And out of 18, Caleb Surratt, another Cameron Smith, and Paul Casey. 2 Stay in the Stars, Andy Ogletree, that's out of 54. Yes, sir. 41 out of 54, Andy Ogletree. In blue, Cameron Smith out of 25. That's it for the Cameron Smith spot again. Our lone patch, nice Eugenio. Golfer Warren, Golfer Use out of 99. Most of our autos. Lowest number card of the break, 5 out of 5. Brandon Grace for 5 Eagles made. It's a sick card. Tyrell Hatton out of 46 for 46 greens hit. Paul Casey out of 36. Joaquin Neiman out of 41. 41 greens hit. Nice one there. Watercolor of Kieran Vincent out of 99. And watercolor Andy Ogletree out of 99. 2 patch autos. Starting with Mito Pereira, 50 out of 64. And Joaquin Neiman, 7 out of 18. Nice break. Nice impeccable break for Neiman. Let's get to our nicer hits, starting off with our Color Blast. Brooks Koepka. Nice hit for the Brooks spot. Very nice Color Blast there. And auto of the break. Of course, he crushed again, man. 24 out of 31 for 31 fairways hit. John Rahm auto. It's a beauty, man. Nice hit for the Rahm spot. Congrats, everybody who did hit. Thank you again, y'all. Another fun one down. We'll see you on Monday for some more of this. 2142, another Prizm Impeccable dual case golfer slash team spot break. We'll see you for that on Monday. We'll see you for our next break, and it'll be another banger. 5 case Topps Chrome.